What is going on, everyone? On today's from Leighton Gaming. Up next, we got a personal for Jimmy C. We got a full case of Flesh and Blood Dust Till Dawn coming your way here. As always, appreciate you on the supports. And best of luck, Jimmy. Let's see if I can pull you some fire. Let's do it. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, guys. Sorry to hear that. Delays in shipping are always a pain. Bucks. And here we go, Jimmy. Best of luck. Good luck, my friends. This box is like already opening and it hasn't even taken the saran wrap off yet. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna give you a different box here, Jimmy, because like I said, this one looks pretty jacked up. Trying to think of what the best thing to do here for you is. I really don't want to rip into this box and pull something big and have the card messed up. I'm trying to see if any of these other packs look too good. These all look pretty good here. So I'm going to rip these two both for you. Let me open up a fresh box here. And I'll replace those damaged packs with some packs that are intact here. All right, Jimmy, here's some extra packs going your way, man. Like I said, if any of those cards are damaged, we'll definitely make good on that. But like I said, hopefully there's nothing too big in those two loose packs there. I did just add four extra packs to your order to make up for those bad packs. But hopefully there's nothing too crazy in these packs here. That would be really unfortunate. Let's see, though. Comment on the rainbow foil, so nothing feels too bad in there. Not that big of a feels bad moment on that one. And nothing too crazy in that one. Banner to protection, and that one looks all right. But here we go. On to your next packs here, Jimmy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly, Robert. If it fits, it ships. So just like smashing the cards down to get them in there. Exactly. That's like the Lord of the Rings box topper mentality. Just stick them in there and hope for the best. Rainbow foil on the defender there, and a Starstruck on the Majestic. My God, yeah. Exactly. If it rips, it ships. It's hilarious. Nice. It's going to be a sensor that time on the Majestic Rainbow Foil. Majestic Rainbow Foil. And a Numbskull coming your way on that. Yeah. It's always the worst, John. Always the worst. Resounding Courage on the Rainbow Foil. Moving on to our next pack here. Shade and Scream on the Rainbow Foil. It's going to be a Celestial Reprimand on the Rainbow Foil. Shade and Swing that time on the Rainbow Foil. And double rares in the back. Moving on to our next pack. Soul Butcher that time on the Rainbow Foil. And double rares in the back once again. Rainbow Foil on the Celestial Reprimand. Double rares. So far, my favorite cards from this set have to be the Marvel Angels so far. I love the artwork on those cards. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. Beaming on the Rainbow Foil. Would love to see one of those sketch cards in person, though, guys.
Would be the highlight of the day.
That would definitely be the highlight. Honestly, that would probably be the highlight of my year, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to pull anything that big in a while. If I hit that, that will probably be the biggest card that we ever pulled. That I've ever pulled, at least. Soul Cleaver there on the Rainbow Foil. I'm curious to see what the pull rates on the Fables are going to be. And nice! Another Rainbow Foil Legend. This one's going to be for Jimmy C on the Diadic Carapace. And that's going to be a Rainbow Foiled Legend Diadic Carapace coming your way there. Congrats on that one, Jimmy. Very, very solid hits on that one. We're going to get that into a mag for you, as well as the Banneret of Gallantry. Moving on to our next pack. Celestial Resolve that time on the Rainbow Foil. Angelic Wrath. Hitting that halfway point here on this booster box for Jimmy. Air through the portal. Oh my goodness, dude. Empyrean Rupture that time on the cold foil legend for Jimmy C. There we go, man. There we go. Insane box of Flesh and Blood. Very, very glad we didn't replace this one here for you. And it was only the couple of packs that we replaced here, but it's going to be a cold foil on the legend coming your way. Empyrean Rapture, man. Look at the artwork on that too, with the cold foiling wrapping around our arms and stuff. Super, super sick looking artwork. And that's going to be an extended art too. I didn't even realize it at first, but that's going to be an extended art. Extended art on the cold foil legend for Jimmy C. My goodness, man. My goodness. And Chris is saying that he's thinking this is going to be the biggest card in the set. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo. Okay. Okay. Let me get that one into a mag for you real quick. Can you pass me a mag, please? Let's check it, though. Let's check it. I want to see what the price on that card is right there. Let's see. So the base version's sitting at $100. And the extended art cold foil. Whew, oh my goodness. There we go, guys. There we go. $294. Obviously, they're still gathering the sales data on it. But that's like a $300 card out of the brand new set of Flesh and Blood, guys. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go. Massive card. Massive, massive card. Coming your way, Jimmy. Congrats on that one, man. Let me get that one into a mag for you real quick. Absolutely crushing it here on your first of 4 boxes of Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn. There it is, man. Congrats on that one. Empyrean Rupture coming your way. And they're saying that it's underpriced too. And they're saying that it's underpriced too. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Massive hit for Jimmy C. And a Starstruck on the Majestic. Whew. Okay, that's a harder pull than the Fable. Insane, guys. Insane. Let's go, dude. We're starting the day off on fire here, guys. On fire. Yeah, I can make that happen, Justin. I could definitely make that happen. Celestial Resolve on the rainbow foil and Mischievous Meeps. So we've ripped 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes so far. Battlefield Breaker. So I'll definitely add that to the counter there. Dang, he's calling a $600 card on that cold foil extended art. Numbskull that time. That's actually the first cold foil extended art that I've ever pulled. I haven't hit any of the trenches or any of the crazy ones from Outsiders. So that was my first one there. Wow, wow, okay. So you've hit way more Fables than the extended art cold foil legends. Dang, yeah, I think you're right on that. I've also seen a lot of people saying that the Light of Soul's not going to be that big of a card, just because it's not going to be seeing a ton of play. It's not one of those hyper playable Fables. Nice, Sean, nice. Can't wait to see what you hit from that, man. I cannot wait to see what you hit from that. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Empty box. What a crazy way to start the day off. The Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn. Everybody's been hitting legendaries pretty much. And Chains and Mephides that time on the rainbow foil. Majestic and a Runic Reckoning. Runic Reckoning. Got you. So if Prism becomes a big card, then the Fable is going to become big. Fair enough. I could definitely see that being a thing. Warmonger's Diplomacy on the Majestic. We also got to watch for the World Tournament. I feel like a lot of the meta is going to be dictated then. Resounding Courage that time on the rainbow foil. Moving on to our next pack here. Moving on to our next pack. It's going to be Envelop in Darkness on the rainbow foil. Pretty much every single break so far, outside of like 1 or 2, have had rainbow foils. I think we've had 6 breaks of Dusk Till Dawn, and like I said, every single one so far outside of 1 or 2 has had those. Defender of Daybreak on the rainbow foil. Really curious to see what the pull rates are going to look like as we move further on through the day here. Angelic Descent on the rainbow foil. There's one more set that comes out before Worlds. Beaming Bravado that time on the rainbow foil. Interesting. So this set still has time for the meta to settle before Worlds then. Tear Through the Portal on the rainbow foil. Oh, what's the next set that's coming out, Solar? What's the next set? If it's going to be draftable, that sounds like a ton of fun. Draft is actually my favorite format, I'm not going to lie. That was my go-to format for Magic the Gathering there. Definitely Delight. And a double rares in the back. Soul Butcher that time on the rainbow foil. Oh, okay, got you. They're gonna draft it at Worlds. Got you. Nice. Here's gonna be your cold foil here. It's gonna be a Shroud of Darkness. Shroud of Darkness on the common cold foil coming your way. There's your cold foil coming out of that box. Charge of the Light Brigade. How is it drafting Flesh and Blood? I've actually never drafted that before. I'm assuming you just pick a hero and then you start drafting cards from the sets, right? Is how that works. Majestic on the Diabolic Offering. Yeah, so far we've been on a tear here, Corey. So far we've been on a tear for the Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn stuff. Our first trip had 2 Crown of Providences, like 3 Rainbow Foil Legends. We also hit the this massive card here, right here, which everyone's saying is going to be the biggest card in the set. The Imperium Rupture on the Extended Art Cold Foil. But yeah, some big hits coming out of the set so far, guys. For sure. Figment of War that time. Let's do it, Justin. Let's do it. I'm ready to play some Flesh and Blood whenever you are. I'm going to be stopping in the shop tomorrow to play some Flesh and Blood with some customers. V for Valor that time. Rift Skitterer that time on the Rainbow Foil. And it's going to be an Extended Arts on the Herald of Protection. Blistering Assault on the Rainbow Foil. And a Vincet's the Iron Maiden. Got you. And there's only one supplemental set a year, you guys were telling me last stream. Only one of those a year. Get those your way. Here's your Rainbow Foils. And on to the third of 4 boxes here for Jimmy, guys. What's going on, Sue? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that would be a ton of fun if you drafted at Nationals. Drafting's always like the biggest skill-based format in my opinion. You gotta know all the cards from the sets. You gotta know how to build a deck, and you gotta know how to play against the cards in the set as well. So it's definitely always been my favorite format for that reason. Another Herald of Tenacity Extended Arts. Seeing a ton of Extended Arts coming out of the set here, guys. It's almost like one every other box. It feels like one a box. Prayer of Bologna that time. What's going on, Alex? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Supplemental sets have historically not done well. Is it because there's very few playable cards coming out of the supplemental sets? Where the other sets just have way more stuff for you to pick up and build your decks? Celestial Reprimands on the Rainbow Foil. Interesting. Yeah, Crucible of War and Arcane Rising are like impossible to find now. So I have no experience with either of those sets because of that. I just haven't been able to get my hands on any of that stuff. It's going to be a Widespread Annihilation on the Majestic. 0 luck opening Crucible. Ah, man. I feel like everybody has those 1 or 2 sets that just have really good luck with. Putrid Stirrings that time. Into our next pack, Glaring Impact on the Rainbow Foil. Halfway through box 3 of 4 here for Jimmy. Halfway through box 3 of 4. Widespread Annihilation. And a Radiant Force Field that time with a beautiful angel artwork. Like I said, the artwork from this set so far is probably one of my favorites. Probably one of my favorites coming out of the Flesh and Blood TCG. The design for this set's just phenomenal. Envelop in Darkness. And another Extended Art, Herald of Judgment. That's 2 in this box. 2 Extended Arts in this box alone. Break of Dawn. Runic Reckoning on the Majestic. Phantom Wraith. And Warmonger's Diplomacy. Deathly Whale. Into our next pack, Celestial Resolve, and another one of the Bastion of Unity. That's going to be Extended Art Cold Foil. Extended Cold Foil on the shield for Jimmy C. We're on 2 of these on the day to get us started here, guys. Back-to-back shields and back-to-back breaks Congrats on that one, Jimmy. Congrats. We're going to get that one magged up for you real quick. Whew. Okay. Okay. Angelic Descent on the rainbow foil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Justin. That's why I haven't tried those sets out. The Arcane Rising and the Crucible of War sets are just mad expensive right now. Hungering Demigod that time on the rainbow foil. All of the Brute cards in this set are Shadow Brutes. Interesting. That's going to be a rainbow foil on the Majestic. That's going to be Northern Winds. Northern Winds on that one. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's back-to-back shields that we've seen in back-to-back cases. I've noticed that, Chris. A lot of the Ranger cards have gone down in value because of that. Premeditate's gone down. The only Ranger card that I haven't seen go down is the Codex of Frailty. Codex of Frailty is still holding strong right now. And closing out with the Chains of Mephides that time on the Majestic non-foil. Majestic non-foil. Down to our last box here for Jimmy. Oh, that really sucks, Corey. Sorry to hear that, man. That's really unfortunate. He just sniped it from you. On to our last box here for Jimmy, though. Good luck. Good luck, Jimmy. Angelic Wraith that time. That makes a lot of sense, though, Chris. Given that Flesh and Blood's dictated by the player base. That definitely makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness, Soulbound Resolve on the Rainbow Foil Legend. Dude, what is this start to Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn, guys? Check this out. Dude, incredible. Look at you guys got to see what I'm seeing over here. This is like a $240 card on the release of Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn, guys. We are just hitting fire after fire out of Flesh and Blood Dusk Till Dawn right now, guys. Incredible. Incredible that we're hitting so many massive cards. And double rares in the back to close. Let me get a mag, please. Insane, though, guys. Insane. Dude, Jimmy, you're on fire right now. On fire. Woo. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. We're going to get that into a mag for you real quick. Appreciate you. Thank you. What a break for Jimmy C, though, guys. What a break. Woo, not the camera. No. There it is. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We're close to $1,000 in pulls here for Jimmy. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Crazy. First you hit that Cold Foil Legends. Then you got the Spellbound Resolves. Dude, on fire right now, Jimmy. On fire. I hope so, man. I hope so. Poison the Well that time on the Majestic Rainbow Foil. And the Herald of Ravages on the Extended Art. You average 2 per case. Okay, so you're just gonna be hitting a bunch of the Rainbow Foil Legends in this set. Lumina Lance. Interesting, interesting. That's not how most Flesh and Blood sets are. I'm not used to seeing so many Rainbow Foil Legends. Like I said, pretty much every single rip so far has had one of them. Resounding Courage that time. There's no Fable Bounty for us right now, Corey. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Yeah, Outsiders was kind of like that. They just had way less legendaries in that set. I feel like this one's got a ton of legendaries. Shade and Swing that time on the Rainbow Foil. And a Poison the Well on the Majestic non-foil coming your way. Super nice looking artwork as well. Interesting, interesting. Vile Inquisition. So I wonder if a lot of these Rainbow Foil Legends are going to go down in value over time. Shade and Scream. Is it really the same number? It just feels like so much more because of how many we're hitting in the back-to-back cases like that. That, yeah, and the extended arts too. There's a ton of extended arts coming out of this. We've been hitting like extended arts in every single box so far almost. Searing Ray, and that's going to be your cold foil. It's going to be a Radiant Touch. Radiant Touch on the cold foil coming your way. Moving on to the next pack here. Deathly Delight. Double rares. Glaring impact. Looking at like an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, Corey. An hour to an hour and 15 minutes. We still have like 4 or 5 cases of Flesh and Blood coming up. Right around 4 cases. Break of Dawn. Double rares in the back. Closing out with our last few packs here, guys. Nice. A Surgical Extraction coming your way. And that's going to be one of those cards from Dynasty right there. And that's going to be a majestic non-foil Surgical Extraction. Last 3 packs here, guys. B for Valor. Light the Way. And closing out with Beseech the Demigod that time on the rainbow foil. But once again, Jimmy, what an insane break for you, man. What an insane break. You hit some pretty big cards coming out of that break there. Let's see. These were your biggest cards, Jimmy. These are your biggest cards. You hit a Bastion of Unity on the cold foil Majestic. Diadic Carapace on the rainbow foil Legend. Spellbound Resolve on the rainbow foil Legend. And then you also hit the Empyrean Rapture that time on the cold foil Legend. So 4 really big hits coming out of your case of Flesh and Blood. We're going to get those cards shipped out to you. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you.